Right now, people are lining a Seattle intersection near the scene of a deadly shooting on Friday that killed 2 high school students. They've gathered as a way to show support for students who are grappling with the deaths of their classmates. Good evening, I'm Molly Shen.
And I'm Preston Phillips. Extra counseling and wellness support is happening at several Seattle schools' campuses where start times were delayed today in response to that double homicide. The shootings happened Friday afternoon in Seattle's Rainier Beach neighborhood near the intersection of Rainier Avenue and Henderson Street. KOMO's Michelle Esteban is live there tonight. Michelle, that show of support happened multiple times today.
Yeah, it did indeed. In fact, Preston, the whole goal here was to make sure this group was seen by students as they arrived for classes earlier today. And they wanted to make sure they were the last thing they saw as they left at the end of the school day. And you can see it is well past the final bell, and they are still here.
And I love you. I love you. And I'm here.
And so are dozens and dozens of others here for the students, from school staff to Rainier Beach residents, parents of students, business owners, youth support organizations, and Seattle police, all to let students know they are not alone.
I hugged and I cried with so many teens. I didn't have the words, but I prayed and I hugged them. And they felt it, and that's what they need, and that's what they need right now. You have to show up.
Some students likely witnessed the deadly shooting of 2 Rainier Beach High School students Friday, both gunned down shortly after the school day, 200 feet from Rainier Beach High, right in front of South Shore School, at this bus stop turned memorial. Those who knew the teens say they were set to graduate this June, well known in the Rainier Beach community.
These are people who have deep connections to these children and are hurting, and probably, like me, on the brink of tears, talking about these children.
They play basketball with my nephew, so I watch them play basketball to show these kids that we got their back and they're not alone, because it's going to be a long road. They didn't even make it to graduation.
Renelle Roberts lost her nephew Stuart to gun violence in Seattle's Pioneer Square 2 years ago.
Nothing's been the same since he's been gone.
They were good kids. They were present. They played organized sports. They were, present for organized school activities. And they're just cool kids.
Just on their way home from school, and days later, no arrest or word on who killed them or why.
So we're going to stay diligent on this. We're going to follow all leads.
Now, one other thing that the police chief said and the Seattle Police Department has really emphasized is they believe that this was a targeted shooting, that the public at large is not in danger. But I can tell you there are a lot of cameras in this area, so you can believe that detectives are going through all that surveillance video, looking for any clues that they can. And of course, that uneasiness, that concern continues here until an arrest is made. That's the very latest. Reporting live, I'm Michelle Esteban.
Thank you, Michelle. The new Seattle Public Schools superintendent was officially sworn in today. Ben Schuldiner joins a district facing an $87 million budget deficit. He assured staff it won't mean mass layoffs right away, but wants to remove what he calls redundancies. Here's what the new superintendent said when we asked him where he thinks education is falling short in the district.
I don't think it's falling short per se, but I think it can be better. And I think that a lot of what I've heard from parents is making sure that they have middle school sports, that they have world language, that they have arts, that they have music.
Schuldiner also addressed student and parent safety and concerns. He says he wants specific safety practices, including single point of entry, to keep students and staff safe.
That brings us to our KOMO Pulse poll. You can scan the QR code here on your screen to participate. As tonight we're asking, what do you think is the biggest challenge facing Seattle public schools right now? Here's a live look at the results. Most people replying, 63% say quality of education, 26% say violence, safety at school, drops all the way down to 3% for equity, inclusion, and 8% say bullying, mental health. Again, if you'd like to weigh in, scan the code that's on your screen. It'll take you directly to the story on KOMOnews.com.